It's morning and guess what? It's still raining. So now we're going to work on the expert level skill of packing inside the tent. There's just no winning here. Breakfast might be at the Flint Mountain shelter because it's awful out. It's not actually raining, so I guess we should be thankful. But it's been more or less raining for about 36 hours and our tent's not very waterproof. I mean, the top is waterproof, but somehow we always end up in a lake in the bottom. Now we're gonna go find the trail because we actually did real stealth camping last night. Oh, there's the trail. Oof. Real stealth camping where we actually made ourselves a spot. We made it. First mission accomplished. Well, many missions have already been accomplished, like packing in the rain. Okay, there we go. Good morning, it's 7:30. We're going somewhere. It's 51 degrees and everything is wet. So we're making very calculated decisions about what wet things can be next to each other. And do you want to wear your prized dry sleeping clothing? How to both be semi-comfortable now and preserve your long-term comfort and survival. The stream is looking beautiful. Trail has a good flow too. Yes, this is the trail. Pretty nasty rain last night. Came heavy, downpour. My special method for dealing with really cold, wet clothing, I only change one piece at a time. This morning I put on my wet, nasty underwear, but then put on my dry alpha cozy hoodie and my rain gear, and I hiked in that for a while. And now I just got warm enough to put my cozy hoodie in a protected place in my pack, and I put on my super wet shirt in 50 or so degree damp cloudy weather. So that was enough of a shock to the system, and now I'm gonna wear that for a while under my rain gear, warm it up, and the next stage will be the shorts. Oh yeah, and of course I have the wet socks on because my shoes had puddles in them this morning. Timing clothing changes with activity. Like I changed into my really clammy, cold, super wet shirt right before climbing up this big hill. This style is clearly brand new, as you could tell by the dirt. Here's the no longer used style. I guess I could climb it if I felt I needed some morning calisthenics. Glory be. I think the sun might be out. Amazing. Here we are, Carolina Mountain Club. They have really nice signs, everything. Good morning. I think this might be the pasture people got lost in. It's not very big, but still. I'm still finding my way. I'm smart. Oh, glad I'm still wearing my pants. Good choice. Hey, it's an AT certified trail town, and I have no idea what town. So we're at this road, Devil's Fork Gap, and I saw this ATC trail community sign, and I could not figure out what community is. Not listed on Far Out or anything else. And now the mystery is solved because it's the whole county. That really tells you there's no town here. Here we are, state line again. This one has a sign. While we're taking pictures of signs, hello Tennessee. I think Toronto is trying to divine where breakfast is going to be. Did you find out? Mm-hmm. What is it? Unicoi County. Oh. That's the secret. There is no town. Okay. I didn't think there was a town. How is the oatmeal? You're always the taste tester. Back on trail after breakfast. Headed up to Flint Shelter where we were originally going to have breakfast, but that was going to take too long. I had to leave Turtle Toe back at Devil's Fork Gap because after sitting and eating breakfast and all, I suddenly got really cold. And I've been hiking uphill for nearly half a mile and my fingers are still cold and I'm still cold. Good thing I get to keep going uphill for a while. Stop me in my tracks. That's actually sunshine. That's what it does. It reflects and it warms, but we haven't gotten to that point yet. Wow, sunshine up there. Woohoo! This sunshine is a minor miracle. I thought we were in for 4 straight days of rain, not seeing the sun till after hot springs. So any little bit is a grand thing. It's also worth appreciating this forest of just super tall trees, with the bottom way down there. This is a very handmade sign. I like it. We got a lot of signs here. Trail, north, south, bear box, water. Here, we have this sign. Shelter. Yep, it's right there. Next shelter. Next shelter. That's really interesting. No need to tell you what they're called. It's like a great place to stop, although a mite wet. Notice a lot of these shelters with bear problems have a whistle handy. Oh. This is so you know which way the bear came from.
I have to be pretty desperate to need a whistle for the bear because what better way to get Noro than to share a whistle?
Yeah, but if you need the whistle, I bet you don't care.
Yeah.
Well, this is out of the blue. I wonder if it's recent. Yeah, barely. Let's watch Turtle Toe. We were just reflecting on how much trouble we had climbing this thing that we're going down right now. And then Turtle Toe got to the bottom and she says, well, not so good going this way either. Valley of the Giants. Oh my gosh, they put in new steps. Whew. Whew. Well, these are weird. A little bit of salmon shell, but look, there's more. Whoa. This is delightful. I thought we had to continue up that. We just did a really, really tough climb. But no, it's this nice trail. I think we topped out of the ravine.
But there was a shelter.
This tree is very interesting to me. Apparently consistently. I took a picture of it last year too. It's time to pay our respects. They were visiting family. Can you imagine walking over these hills trying to get home? I kind of can, but it's not the same at all. I'm doing this for fun. It's a beautiful spot to call home forever. We're entering the pastures just below Big Butt. Here's the Big Butt. bypass. Somebody stole the sign. They put bolts on it. There are a lot of memorials on the AT, especially in this section, because it captures people's soul. Oh, here come the stones. I'm gonna wish to be transported somewhere warm and sunny. Where can you see through to?
I don't know.
Oh! These stones are the coolest thing, and they made me very, very happy today. But they didn't take me to a sunny place. Look at the clouds just blowing across. Jeez. What's bizarre is we're on this mountain. It's about high 50s, and it's been really cold and blustery in the woods and the trees. And we're in this meadow, and you can feel heat coming up from the meadow. My thermometer went up 4 degrees walking through this meadow. This meadow is going to be out of control with raspberries. Unfortunately, not right now. There's a big deer. Oh my gosh. That's a healthy deer. They lit the home fires for us. There's steam coming off my feet. That's crazy. Saw my first grouse on the trail today. So I hear there's a weirdly behaving grouse, apparently not rabid, somewhere, I don't know where, somewhere south of here, that walks in the trail and harasses hikers and follows them and won't leave them alone. Definitely haven't run into her. We did hear a grouse making their thump 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 back at Angel's Rest. Headed up Firescald, and the weather is getting better. Rain at 5 p.m. and then no rain all night, and rain at 7 a.m. Of course, it's Apple weather, which is notoriously unreliable, especially for the peaks. 300
miles to Springer. We'll be back.
And I didn't even notice all the extra decoration in this. This is boding well for views. Okay, Firescald. I think our timing is good. We almost took the bad weather bypass, mostly because I've never done it. And we have done this, but the weather's been so crappy for the last 2 to 3 days, and the sun's coming out. I figured it was a sign we have to do the regular, because Firescald has beautiful views, as I remember. Why am I enjoying this so much? Maybe because it's not about to rain? Maybe because it's beautiful.
I just saw the ones right in front of me.
There are a lot of them. Now I'm seeing them all. What's next?
Remember you went to Jones Meadow, didn't you?
I think. It's not, it's...
Or White Rock Cliff or something?
I went to Blackstaff.
Oh.
Because it had good reviews, and it was good. But now it looks like it's socking in again. But I don't regret it yet. I was going to say I still don't regret it. I don't regret it yet. Yeah, well, it seems to be not clear. I know why I was so excited before. Because I love this mountain. I think it's so cool. It's fun. Whee! Oh gosh. And you get stuck. Yep.
Turtle Toe kept worrying about when we were going to get to the really scary thing. Turns out she did it and didn't notice.
Well, this is the Blue Trail. How do we get on the Blue Trail?
Are we on the Blue Trail?
There's a blue blaze right in front of you.
So we just came down from here, and we went around, and we came down here, and I went, where's the trail? Okay, that does not look promising. That's kind of, this looks slightly more promising, but not great. But no, it's straight up the wall in front of us. Ha ha. Howard's Rock, another good memorial. R.I.P. Howard. Definitely a master trail builder. This trail is amazing. This is a bit of a knife edge, but you can't tell because it has such nice thick azaleas growing. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, and you can't even see anything. I have never seen these anywhere else except on this mountain, Firescald. Granted, I haven't done a lot of hiking in the south, but at this point I've hiked pretty much the whole AT except Maine. I haven't seen them anywhere else on the AT, and they are everywhere here, and I have no idea what they are, and they're super cool. We're almost to the end of the bad weather bypass, and I sure would like to bypass any bad weather. Still bad weather. Hasn't actually rained though. It's 6 p.m. Do you know where you're camping? Actually, right now we're headed to where we camped last year, and we're gonna get water there. And I'm pretty sure we are going to continue because the trail here is pretty rocky, but just past where we're gonna look at the campsite and get water, after that it starts getting less and less rocky and just going downhill. Translation, cruise. I am going a lot faster. I think it's the drugs, the ibuprofen and the caffeine. Here's another trip down memory lane. This is the campsite, and this whole thing was flooded, and this was a stream right here. There's literally not water in it anymore, which is weird because it's been raining all day. Camped over there, and also found my favorite pea cloth. This is where it came from. I think this is the same stream, and it's just gone. This is a new water source. Happy to find this since the other one died. Yay, we have water. We're just a little more than a mile from our campsite. We'll have done almost 19 miles, and we have a little more than 19 miles to get to Hot Springs, meaning I think we can get there tomorrow. It's all downhill. Things are looking up. But most importantly, it did not rain on us today. Although it's been very dark all day. Even better, we're actually coming down out of the cloud. We've been in the cloud for, it feels like forever, a couple of days. We have arrived at the shelter. We're both approaching it. So, that's amazing.
It is.
No weird people here. Well,
Unless they're invisible.
it might be us.
Invisible. Not us. We're not weird. We're just tired and dirty and hungry.
I'm not tired.
I am.
I could keep going another 10 miles.
Not me. That's because you had a coffee and then all. IKEA?
No, I was wondering that. That's why I was looking at it.